Hi, I'm Dr. Deze Cosmos, and I thought so that you're sure of what you're getting in this Black Friday sale. Yeah, I know it's a sale, but we know the value of what you are going to get out of the program. And I didn't want you to be guessing or, I just want to answer questions and show you exactly what you'll be getting in and what we're offering in the different cadres. And I say this to say that the offer does end midnight. We are always going to be open. The doors are always open. You can enroll when you want. However, the prizes will not be as they are now, guaranteed. Okay. So I'm just going to share the screen, and show you exactly what you're going to be getting in any of these cadres. So we do have three offers going on for our three products. Okay. So let me see. I think something is blocking the screen, isn't it? Let's see what's going on there. Yeah. So I'll take that up. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully you can see. All right. So we've got three offers going on, and we have three products, basically three products. So we've got some sub products. Okay. But the three products that are on sale right now is our mentoring program, our next UK Ready mentoring program, and I'm just going to show you what you get in it. Because if you don't know, you don't know, isn't it? So I'm just going to show you. Okay. So in the next UK Ready Optom program, this is the full works. Now, right from where you are in your country, practicing optometry, we're going to guide you on how you should be, seeing your patients, recording your patients, ready for your form. And this is even for those that haven't started the process. And I want to say here, if you're thinking of registering with the GOC, do not wait for you to come into the UK before you start. There's so many things that you need to be doing in your country that would help you fast track what you're doing and even sort of give you a better outcome, if I would say. Right. So for the next UK Ready Optom program, that is the phase one. It's the what is on sale is the total bundle. Okay. And obviously the sale is from, from 25, up to 40% discount. Now, you want to watch this video to the end because in the end, I'm going to give even an extra bonus for those of us that are going for some other programs. Okay, so it starts from documentation to the GOC interview. That's your next UK Ready mentoring program. We run 7 modules, I should think. Is it up to 7? Maybe 6 modules. But the 6 modules cover the 9 competencies. So we've got a contact lens module, and all the links should be in your email as well. Or it will be down below this video, actually, if you're watching on YouTube or in the group. So the contact lens module, from keratometry to who should be wearing contact lenses, your assessments, how you're ordering soft and the soft, the RGPs, how do you fit them, how do you assess them, presbyopic fitting, monovision, multifocal, modified monovision, so specialty contact lens related ocular complications, everything is in this module. And for those of you that are in the UK, with this particular bundle, it also includes 1 day in clinic, where you come and see what the equipment is like here in the UK, what is the the setting of a clinic, and get your hands dirty on doing some tests. You don't test any patient, okay? But obviously, if you've already got your GOC your student GOC, that's okay. So documentation and filling of the form, all included there. And then I would say that in here, there's a link to the ACN Academy free group. And for all of you that have not filled, if you haven't filled your form and all that, it's usually an admin fee of £65. But for those of you that are going to be joining the group, it's a free group. We're going to be giving this to you free. All those that join the group, before midnight Sunday. Okay. Obviously, once you're in the group as well, I want to mention, because I don't want to forget it, once you are in that group, you do have an automatic 10% off our products. We do not mix offers. So assuming now you don't sign up, you're not interested, maybe you're not in the pre-reg section just yet, and you're in the free group, you do get 10% off, but you have to be active in that group. But obviously, for those of you that are going to be joining as we get the group started, you get that. And after that, obviously, you have to be active in the group, because I know some people may want to come on the course and they just join the group so that they can get the 10%. Doesn't really work like that. Okay. Now, the site test module, I'm even going to rename this module because it's not really about site tests only. There's so many things that we talk about: how you should be seeing your patients, how to conduct a routine eye exam, for your pediatric patients, your 0, 6 months and all up to 16, how to see your presbyopic patients, how do you get an ad, cyclopegic refraction, diagnostic drops, a lot of the competencies, your dry eye, performer for performer for red eye, glaucoma checking, and all that, tonometry, all handled in this, prescribing guidelines for children, everything is in that site test module. Okay. Then we've got a binocular vision module. Now we've got a lovely binocular vision expert, and he loves binocular vision. He makes it look like, what are you talking about? Binocular vision is hard. Not really. So tropias, phorias, accommodative problems, convergence, divergence problems, incompetency, you name it. Binocular vision, covered, done, sorted. You also have a dispensing module that covers when it comes to lenses, vocational dispensing, verification, intolerance, complex lenses, all the things that you need to know. And I would say that all the modules that you get in the Next UK Ready mentoring program is so, so, so valuable even during your pre-reg. And you do get lifetime access to these courses. Okay. So once you've paid, that's one paid, and you have lifetime access to the courses. Especially for the lifetime. The lifetime is a bonus for the fast action bonus for those of you that are joining within this period. This period, lifetime. So you want to get in, you want to really click in before the midnight on the 1st of December. Okay, what else is included? The low vision module, everything about low vision, definitions, prevalence, low vision examination, and the expert on low vision, he's been doing low vision. He runs a low vision clinic, you know, and he is so good at, I personally do not like low vision, I must say. But I've learned so much from him. And this module covers everything you need to know, and even very helpful as well during your pre-registration year. Okay, visual field module as well. That's another module you get in this bundle. Principles of visual field, types of visual field is mentioned there. How do I interpret fields and all that? Ocular diseases, my goodness, maker me. When it comes to binocular vision, contact lenses, even ocular diseases now, I've seen some, of people do struggle with these particular models, but you're getting every single thing covered from lids, lashes, back to the vitreous fundus, periphery, all the pathologies, physiopathology and all that, management, referral criteria. We even do a bit of referral in the foundation module, your foundation consulting module, which is the site test module. So you do get all that in there. And then and this is so amazing. Um, so the mock interview bundle, this needs to be updated because that is not the cost. Sorry, yeah. Each competency mock interview is £60. And then obviously you got the main mock there for 170. So you'd get this, but the point is this only covers, one. So you have like all the competencies and then mini mocks, and then you get one. But obviously in this program, right from day one, right from week one, after your you also get we start off with a coaching session which talks about your mind management. We work with time management for you, give you the principles on how you are supposed to be preparing your cases and patients for your interview and all that. And right from week one, you start having your mock assessments right from week one. So dive straight into it, getting you ready. Okay. And then it also comes in with the what so for the the only module that has the um what do we call it now? The practical session included is this module, okay? And obviously the module practical session usually is 180, but obviously that comes and we don't do more than 2 hours really in our sessions. Or we do a little bit more. Sorry, the minimum you pay is 180, but obviously you may need more hours. But when it comes to those in this particular mentoring program, they get a whole day in clinic, just doing stuff. Okay. And obviously, if we have any other sessions and they want to come along, absolutely, absolutely, as far as we've got space for them. Okay, right. So that's the next UK mentoring program. You can see how much it is and how much is discounted for this weekend only. The next one I'd like to show you is our intensive interview bundle. Okay, and I'll tell you what it has. Okay, so our intensive interview bundle is usually 13.99. Yeah, and what does it include? You have a contact lens intensive, as basic. You have a binocular vision intensive, and you have a personalized third. So you may say, well, I need low vision. I want to learn visual fields. I want to go for the ocular diseases module. That would be your third module. And together with that, you do get a mock interview. It's a 30 minutes mock interview. You would also get a session. We usually book that session after you finish the course. We give you some time to go back, get ready for your mock interview. And so somewhere either before your mock interview or after your mock interview, we usually prefer that it happens after your mock interview because after your mock interview, you may have questions, about the models that you went through, questions like that. You do have a time where you come in and all the mentors are there and you just ask questions. Lovely group mentoring session that happens there. That is not just a one-off, but anytime, once you have this module, anytime that we're doing a mentoring session, questions with the expert session in the modules that you've chosen, you will be invited to that session up until you take your interview. So that is that covered there, okay? And maybe at the end, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit because you may be thinking, who is this lady? What does she know? What is she saying? Well, I qualified in Nigeria, yeah. I did qualify in Nigeria, and at that time when I wanted to come into the UK, I started looking for information. How can it happen? What do I need to do? I did not get anything, searched online, nothing. I contacted the GOC and they sent me the logbook and I saw things like contact lens aftercare and I'm thinking, what on earth is that? I searched online, no information. So I came into the country and it took me 2 solid years. But once I met my mentor, I knew what to do. I started traveling different parts of the country to get all these tutorials, to know what to do, to how do I handle the competency exams and all that. And that's what gave birth once I qualified. And to God be the glory, yeah, I know I'm the first Nigerian optometrist to do the logbook at a time and to do the competency exams first time and pass. The grace of God has brought us this far, and I know that we can be helpful for you going through your one. The last one I'd like to show you is going to be the pre-registration. So when you finish your GOC interview and you've got that proceed to pre-reg, we also have our pre-registration modules, and that is also on sale. It does sound a bit salesy, but yeah, it is on sale. It's reduced this period. Yeah, let's get it out there. Let people benefit. And I hope you. Yeah, so for the pre-registration model, we start from foundation. All you need to know about the pre-reg year, the culture in the UK, what to expect first week in practice, an overview of the pre-registration year, what to expect at each stage, the work ethics, and what you shouldn't be doing, coming from different cultures and things, teamwork, playwork, communication skills, and things you should do before you start even your journey. And then we go into the different stages. So we got stage one, okay? And once you are enrolled in the total bundle, if you enroll for the total bundle, you do get access for a mentor. If you want to go only for the foundation module, absolutely fine. You do not get access to a mentor anyway, but that's no problem at all. But if you're doing anything in stage one, stage two, or even the OSCE stage, you do have access to a personal mentor. So if you go for the full bundle, you have the mentor right from foundation till the end. Okay. So in stage one, we talk about the introduction to stage one, inside out of the visits 1, 2, and 3, how to prepare for each visit, what you need to be doing, record keeping, filling your logbook. And we are there. We always say, ask us rather than ask someone else. Ask us, we understand, okay? And then you need to be filling in forms. Once you know your date for each visit, we will arrange an assessment with you, go through all the competencies and all your documentation. We also tell you how to fill in whilst you are doing your patients, what you need to be filling in each stage. And it just helps you to speed up your pre-registration year. So stage two, effective preparation for the direct observation element. We covered that, how to conduct a sight test, contact lens fitting and all that. Effective techniques to save time, effective preparation for the overarching case scenarios. And then we do a selection. We don't do the whole 108, but what we teach you gives you the mastery and the concept of passing the overarching assessments. Now, you do have an access to a personal mentor. I do recommend that you make sure you go through all the cases. It's all there on the college website. You'll have a login. So all these things we cover in the foundation module anyway. And if you have any concern or question about any of the case scenarios that weren't handled in the course, you just ask questions, okay? And then obviously for anyone signing up to any of the programs, and anyone watching now, you're thinking, okay, this is something I may want to do in the future. I do recommend that you join the ACN Academy free group. And the link would be in the email or at the bottom of this video if you're watching on YouTube, okay? And then you got the OSCE preparation. It's a virtual mock interview, finishing strong, effective effective and efficient preparation for your OSCE, all about the OSCE, what happens on the day, how to approach each section effectively and get maximum marks, exploration of the major elements in the OSCE, and the virtual mock assessment. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time. That is all you are going to be getting. This is what the Academy is about, helping international optometrists gain UK qualification smoothly by providing tutorials, mock assessments, for visits, for interviews, documentation, guidance. And one thing I didn't mention to you is in our next UK mentoring program, when you get your outcome and you have maybe you get a proceed to pre-reg or you're going into adaptation, but you finish your adaptation and then you finish. No, so let me slow down. Once you are at that point where you've got your outcome and you're at the stage that you want to start pre-registration, yes, we then help you. It's part of what you've paid for. We help you repackage your CV. We guide you on visas, how to navigate contracts and things, and just keep pointing you in the direction of places you should be applying to. Disclaimer here, we're not attached to any GOC. We have no affiliate with any sort of company. We hope to do that in the future, but we're not yet. And so we can't guarantee that we don't, supply places just yet for pre-registration. But our team, the relocation, visa, and careers team, they are there to give you guidance on the way. All right. If you have any questions before you sign up, make sure you don't miss out on the first. Just ask questions. Ask questions. If you have any question, ask. You put it in the comments below this video. You can send a question to info@acnacademy.com or respond to the email that has just come to you right now. Okay? We're rooting for you. Yeah? I know that as I am succeeding and thriving as an optometrist, an international optometrist, now practicing in the UK, I know the same can be your story. And you don't need to do it alone. Okay? We're here to hold your hand and bring you to that dream. May it become your reality. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you inside the Academy.